of Steel, interpretive dancer Suzanne Muldowney, closed-mouth Kim Conlin, Moses Josiah and his musical Saw, Sensation DeFalco, the music of Tonic, and lots more. I'm your announcer, Melissa. Take it away, Frank!
Wow, thanks, Melissa. That was great. You look like you're all ready for the beach today.
Yeah, I'm all ready.
Now, when you go to the beach, do you wear the sunblock and...
Yeah, actually, I wear sunblock 15.
15?
Yeah, because I hate to burn. It's not good for you either, so.
No, it's bad. I go even higher than 15.
Really?
Yes.
45?
45 sometimes.
Yeah,
And,
that's what my father wears.
45 with a T-shirt and an umbrella.
Really?
Yes, that's...
So you're really protected.
Really safe, yes.
That's good.
And, well, we'll have to all go to the beach sometime. You and me and David, our co-host, right? We'll all go. Okay, well, why don't we bring out our first guest who we're very excited to have on. He's known as a triple threat in the show business world because he's a writer, a director, and an actor. You'll recognize him from movies My Life's in Turnaround and If Lucy Fell, and now Fall. Please welcome Mr. Eric Schaeffer. Hello, Mr. Schaeffer.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Melissa and David over there. Okay. So thank you so much for coming on. We're very honored to have you on. And I brought some photos. Maybe we could take a look at. And this is you're the guy right there, right?
Yeah, this is Jarko, who is really my elevator man in real life.
Wow.
Because I have no imagination, so I have to live a thing before I can make a movie about it.
Okay.
So this guy is Jarko, who's my real life doorman, although it's an actor playing him.
Okay.
And then and this is me.
Right.
And then that's Amanda DeCadney.
Amanda, okay. And she's the star.
She's the co-star, yes.
Co-star. Okay. And there's Amanda again, right?
Yes, this is a scene. This is this woman plays a friend of my best friend, and we're at. In real life, I have this friend who's a lesbian priest.
Oh boy.
And for her senior thesis to become a priest, she did this incredible, bizarre performance piece in a church, and that's a scene reenacting that.
Now, you actually have a very inspirational story because you were originally a New York City cab driver, right? And now you're making movies.
I was indeed. I was indeed. For 9 years, I drove a yellow cab. And in My Life's in Turnaround, we documented some of my real-life escapades, like picking up Phoebe Cates in my cab and Martha Plimpton, and they were gracious enough to reenact those scenes in the film.
In the actual movie?
Yes.
Right.
And then If Lucy Fell, departed from the cab genre.
Right.
And then have come back to it in Fall. I play a cab driver again, so...
I always thought it would be tough to be a cab driver because sometimes people throw up, right, in the back of the car.
Yeah, a lot of people would threaten to throw up in my cab.
Okay.
Like people would say, you know, hey, slow down. Like people, unfortunately, I have this karma now that I will forever have the worst cab drivers as a passenger because I was such a horrendous cab driver myself. I was a great driver, but I was just not nice. So like people would say, could you slow down? I have a bad back. And I'd be like, hail an ambulance next time. You know what I mean?
Oh, boy.
It's like I had no patience. And people would threaten to throw up, and I'd say, yeah, whatever. And then, like, we just went to the circus. My kids are sick. Slow down. I'd say, you know, I have no time for that. I need to get you where you're going, and then they would throw up.
Wow.
And
so,
then,
well, I'm glad I was never in your cab.
Yes.
I mean, no disrespect, but I did, you know.
No, it was awful, and I feel very bad, and I'm paying penance, and that's why I just tip cab drivers a ridiculous amount to try to make up for all the evil that I did.
Okay, well, now please stay with us. We want to introduce all our guests, Mr.
Absolutely.
Schaeffer, and I think you'll enjoy our next guest. His name is Richard Bush, and he's bringing with him his stomach of steel. Hi, Mr. Bush.
Hello, how are you? How are you?
Right. You have your own cart there.
Yes, I do. I have a cart here with some assorted things here.
Okay,
and,
now you're going to mix some stuff up for us, right?
Yes, I am. I'm going to mix some stuff up, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what this is all about, this cart and everything.
Okay, well, go right to it.
When I was growing up, you know, my mom used to serve the potatoes and the peas and meatloaf all separated on a plate like everyone eats. And I'd end up somehow at the end of the meal mixing everything together. I'd end up with the meatloaf, the potatoes, and the peas all in one pile, goulash of some sort.
Goulash, okay.
And this, from my youth, when I went to college, we used to have contests. And we'd eat different kinds of things.
What is that now?
Well, I just put orange soda in here, and now I'm putting a little chicken soup in there. You know.
Chicken soup, okay.
Good stuff.
That's
okay.
not cooked, though, right?
No, well, it's cold chicken soup. I have an egg here. I'm gonna throw in there, you know, for a little taste, a little egg flavoring, you know.
So your mother inspired this thing?
Oh, my mom and college boredom, basically, you know. When you're sitting around, your girlfriend's not around, you're out of class, you know, nothing to do, whatever.
And
All
what is
right,
that
now we have a
now?
little sardines we're gonna throw in there, because, you know,
Okay.
love that stuff. Okay, sardines in there. And we have a little anchovies throw in there, a little more fish flavor in there. And
okay.
A little chocolate milk.
All right,
Chocolate milk in there.
Mix it on up,
Yes,
Mr. Bush.
with
We
the
wanna-
chocolate milk in there. And let's see. I have a sweet tooth, you know, all you sweet tooths out there. Whipped cream.
We'll top
Okay.
it off with whipped cream.
Yeah, a little whipped
Okay.
cream. And of course, you know, how can you have whipped cream without a cherry on top? Just add that sweet touch, you know.
There
Okay,
you
so
go.
we have a little cherry on top there.
Okay. And
This is it.
you have to mix it up, or you just...
Yeah, I'll mix it a little bit. I mean, I don't want to like lose the, I don't want to lose the whipped cream on top. But,
please, don't let us stop
enjoy
you.
this. Love this stuff. Yeah, you know, tastes good. You know.
Sounds good. Mr. Bush, have a seat.
Thank
and,
you. Thank
don't
you.
go away. We'll be right back with lots more. We're just getting started.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Okay, welcome back to the program. Mr. Bush, your drink's holding up okay there?
Oh yeah, yeah. It has an amazing bouquet, buoyancy.
No, it's good. I've had a little. It's quite good.
You have?
Yeah, I have some.
Oh, boy.
It's good. I prefer a little more anchovies in mine.
Yeah, you know, you can add a little more anchovies if you want. It's flexible type drink. It's great like that. Yeah.
All right, well, stick with us, guys and gal. We're just getting started here. We're very honored to have on a very special act. She is an interpretive dancer, Ms. Suzanne Muldowney. Hi, Ms. Muldowney. And now, Ms. Muldowney, you actually had some problems with the cartoon series Underdog, in that Underdog wasn't presented as a very serious superhero, right?
Yes, Underdog originated in '64. About a year after I came onto it and realized he was patterned mostly after Superman, mostly because, like Superman, he was supposed to fly. But I didn't like how he was presented in a comical manner, so that when I decided to portray him through dance, I figured he had to be more serious and a more worthwhile role model, as, you know, some meritorious hero is expected to be.
Right, okay. And so now with your dance, your interpretive dance, you help make Underdog a more respected character. And,
Yes.
And so please, without further ado, Ms. Suzanne Muldowney as Underdog.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
Unbelievable.
Please have a seat, Ms. Muldowney.
Unbelievable.
Boy, that was just great. And there are lots of things on TV today, the cartoons and things that really are bad role models for children, right?
Probably, and it's also shameful that in all this time, Underdog was not given a new series, or maybe once in a while specials to make him more worthwhile. The only worthwhile interpretation has been through me, and I've always been an individual. There have never been other people to act out stories.
Right. And
Which if people did act out adventures with me, you know, they would be much more believable stories.
What does meritorious mean?
Worthwhile, deserving of merit.
Thank you. It was gorgeous what you did. Underdog was my favorite. It was very moving.
I love Underdog.
Thank you, Mr. Schaeffer. It's a good
did
judge.
any-
I just want to say that Suzanne, just when we were talking about you know, that the media, you know, I know there was a certain radio DJ, and I won't say his name because I know.
Sometimes he was on TV also.
Okay, but he also was in a big movie, and he's a morning radio national. But I'm not going to say his name. Yes, we'll just cut it. And he's bad, right?
He is a parasite. He is deadly.
Okay.
Because he's on public media, he is infinitely more dangerous than any fictional adversary a superhero might have. Those adversaries don't use the media for their foul deeds the way this man we're talking about does.
But I've heard that he's an underdog supporter, to be honest with you.
Well,
I mean, I've heard that.
But I know from my having, confronted him previously, he showed me no courtesy and no respect, so that I was misunderstood and even considered, a suggestive or lewd performer.
Okay, well, we won't even talk about Mr. X then, okay, anymore. And let's please welcome, yes, our next performer who we want to bring out, and I know everyone's going to really enjoy. Please welcome closed-mouthed Kim Conlin. Here, and boy, that was great, Ms. Conlin.
Thank you.
Now you go to school here.
I go to school at Rutgers University.
Oh, at Rutgers. Okay.
Yes, and I love it.
And what are you studying now, Ms. Conlin?
I'm a dance major.
Oh, a dance major.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so maybe you and Ms. Muldowney could do a routine together sometime.
Most likely.
It depends.
No, try talking like her.
It depends on our dance styles.
Oh.
She might not use the same style I do.
She has a unique style, I have to say myself. I mean,
Ms. Muldowney or Ms. Conlin, you said they have a unique...
Oh, she has a very unique style.
Oh, Ms. Muldowney does.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
don't know what style she was trained in.
Okay.
That's why we can't just assume that we might make a
Well,
good pair.
Maybe we can work it out during the break, but we're going to be right back, so don't go away. There's lots more Oddville coming right up.
That's on boxing.
Okay, well, welcome back to the show. We're just getting started here. We have a very exciting guest with us. Please welcome Mr. Moses Josiah and his musical Saw. Hello, Mr. Josiah.
How are you?
Great to have you here.
Yes, thank you.
And so you're going to play a number for us.
Sure, I will.
Please, go right to it.
Am I in your way in any way?
I think that's okay.
Hand me that book.
Thank you, Mr. Schaeffer.
Let me call you sweetheart.
Mr. Josiah, that was great. And you really should be called Maestro, I think, because now you've been doing this for 50
50 years. I started as a teenager in Guyana, South America,
Wow. And,
when I was 17 years of age.
wow. And you
I read of it in an American magazine on how to play the musical saw,
great.
and I practiced.
And you played for the Queen, right?
The Queen of England in 1964 at our Guyana first independence celebration in Guyana.
Wow. Does anyone else? Oh, yes, Ms. Muldowney?
I wanted to remark that, well, when I heard him practice, and also just now, I recognized the tune he was playing. I knew most, not all of the words. It would have been nice if I had been asked to sing along with him, especially when he hit the very high notes at the end. I can reach them.
Well, what I was
don't
gonna
know
say
if he
is
wants to
I would
play a
like-
small bit of it again
Well,
right now so
I'd
that
like
I would
to
sing
have
it
him
with
play
him.
for you to do an Underdog dance to.
That
I think
would be
that's
great.
what I was hoping would happen.
Wow.
If you played that song for the Underdog dancing, that would be pretty
Yes, I think
No,
that'll
no,
be
no.
fine.
That wouldn't
Singing
work?
and portraying underdog through dance are two different things. I just recognized the melody that he did, and I knew most of the words, so that if he had asked me to, I would have sung whatever words I knew while he played simultaneously.
Great
Maybe.
song.
Yeah,
No,
it is a great song. And maybe, Mr. Schaeffer, you just didn't
No,
think
I-
it through right.
No, I didn't, and I apologize. I didn't want to, in no way would I want to be offensive.
Okay. Well, maybe, all right. Well, let's bring out our next guest, why don't we? Let's please welcome the Cents-ation, Rob DeFalco. Now, I guess we'll have to explain now exactly what you do.
All right, what you do is you group your fingers together like that, and you put the dime right in the middle of your vein, and
you're gonna flip that.
flip it over like that. Just flip it over like that, and just I'll do it again.
You're just using your vein.
Yeah, you just take your wrist over like real slow and just kind of pops up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Great. Please have a seat. Well, we want to bring out our band. We're going to be doing their song, If You Could Only See, from their album Lemon Parade. Please welcome, all the way from Los Angeles, Tonic.
If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. When you got your reason and you got your